Collective power means harnessing our strength to help each other. It's about all of us working for common good and to make sure that at the end of the day we achieve the common goals. So it is about looking at what are the strengths and how can I help others with my strengths so that we eliminate all of the weaknesses. Part of my job is ensuring that none of the Kumba employees or contractors acquire occupational diseases. Now, part of that is noise-induced hearing loss or lung diseases as a result of exposure to dust. We do a lot of surveillance and we do the reporting. We also have programs where we educate employees and we implement measures to ensure that employees are not exposed and that they don't then contract the diseases. What we have found is that we cannot do it alone. So with mine management buy-in, with line buy-in, with union buy-in, every employee's buy-in, with the engineering measures that need to be taken, when we then take this and we use it collectively, we are then able to reduce the number of people exposed to occupational hazards, and we are then able to eliminate occupational diseases at Kumba. One of the mines, for example, had dust exposure that was way higher than what is legally required, and that meant that people that were exposed to dust were at risk of developing occupational lung diseases. So collectively, with the health people, with the occupational hygienists, the mine management, engineering team, we were able to implement programs that ultimately resulted in reduction in occupational dust and silica exposure. So for example, if we're going to talk about dust, we are looking at employee awareness. So we needed people like the training center and people, when they do their visible felt leadership, going and actually ensuring that everybody understands that dust is an occupational hazard. And when you see dust, you need to behave in a certain way. You need to wear your dust masks or respirators as required. Dust control also involves dust suppression mechanism like water sprays or dust extraction mechanisms. That is an engineering control, and it required us to actually talk to the engineers to help us to come up with solutions that will result in the elimination of dust exposure at the workplace. Line management involvement and ensuring that leadership actually influences employees to take care of their health and to make sure that when they eventually do leave Kumba one day, they leave either the same or better than when they came into Kumba.
From ore to ore.